Right, there we go. I believe it's happening. It's working. It's nice. Uh, okay. Right, people, just give me 2 minutes to try posting my link on my socials, and I'll come back in a bit. Right, just give me 2 minutes. If anyone's watching, that is. If no one's watching, it is what it is. Right, it is what it is. I'm not gonna be bothered about no one watching me. Because stream's running. It's good. It's not fine. Right, that's good. So, right, just give me 2 minutes. Oh, it looks so interesting. Wow. Thank you. Who might that be? Right. Thank you. It might be. I think it might be taking a bit too long. We do have this. This was a nice diploma mini. I could have definitely taken this earlier. But we've missed out. It's fine. Right. I need to be quick with it now because if this keeps going on, I might lose. Please. Setups. Oh shit. Go. Line fucking YouTube. Ooh, that was such a nice setup. But I want a nicer upper wig. But never mind. Just give me 2 minutes. Uh, right, it's fine. Looks like that. Why does it look like this? Right. Just give me 2 minutes. Right. This is exactly why I did not enter because I knew it was going to reject. It might come like here or something, and then if it comes back, breaks this law again, I can try entering. Just give me 2 minutes. Right. So I've started streaming. There we go. Right. So that is happening. Just give me 1 minute. Why the chart looks like that? Uh, well, the reason why it looks like this is because I would argue that there is a news that we can expect at the moment. Let me just take a look at this. Right, so what do we have? House of versus Iran's IRGC Navy. It's still prohibited. Right. So, right. So I think this could be a big reason. yeah, so these IDF struck over 150 signs in South Lebanon, right? So these could be major reasons because this volume was very unexpected. Do you know what I mean? And by the way, give me 2 minutes. But by the way, I've started streaming on Kick. Wait. Just give me 1 second. How do I share my streams? How do I share my streams? Uh, wait. How's this gonna work? Stream info. Streaming. Because the thing is, on Kick, if you leave a comment, I can see it in real time. You know, there's gonna be no latency or barely any latency, like 5 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds. Do you know what I mean? So that's the only good thing about Kick, right? So let me try finding. Okay, now how do I? I don't know how I'm gonna find a link. You know, this thing for my session. Ooh, this is multitasking at its finest. You know, I'm really trying here. Really trying. Right. So I've been trying to get into streaming on Kick. I always end up being confused between Twitch and Kick. So do not mind me. So I need to download this app, right? You can search it online if you want, right? This is Kick. It's a very good streaming platform. Right, so I don't know if it's gonna work. No, I don't want uh, to use these right now. You know, view your channel. Right. So if you, I'm sure there's a better way of doing this, right? But if you just copy and paste this, where's the fucking? There we go. So if you just copy and paste this, that should open up my, yeah. Go to site. This should open up my account if I'm not wrong. Right, so that should be it. There we go. So you guys can, if you want to, you know, interact with me in real time without any latency, I would suggest you guys use Kick, right? Because YouTube is fine, but YouTube is, you still have latency. You know, you've got proper 30 minutes, 30 seconds, 45 seconds latency on YouTube, right? So that's just what it is. Right. Anyways, look at that, bro. I'm just so happy I didn't take any action. You know, at this point, because I was sure we would confront some sort of projection, some sort at least. You know. Right. So that's what it is. Just give me 2 minutes. I need to post these stories on my Instagram. You know. Right. So yesterday and the day before that, we had very clean setups for me, right? Now, in setups like these, it gets really confusing because you know, essentially you have to wait for some sort of confirmation to form, and then you can take action, right? Because now you've got these, yeah, there we go. You've got these levels here, right? That's a wick, right? So if I try going forward, there we go. So that could be a wick fill of some sort, right? If it keeps on pushing down, right? But then again, if we form some sort of bullish candle here, we could try coming up like here or something, right? Before we keep on pushing down. But then again, since our bias is bearish, I would not want to place in long positions. Know what I mean? So that's what it is. Just gonna try and post these stories on my WhatsApp. Yes, people, I use WhatsApp. I'm old, right? I need to try finding better ways of doing this. Is anyone watching me on Kick? Right. No one is. Oh, wait. Someone is watching me. I think. Two viewers. Right. I mean, if you're watching, just pop a few messages. Do you know what I mean? Wow, Kick is amazing. The latency is perfect. The latency is amazing on Twitch. Kick, I mean. Fuck me, bro. Hello. Yo! Yo. What is happening? Right, so that's good. That's good. Right. So now I'm gonna try the chance. I need to post a story on what's it called? Fucking WhatsApp. Right, I'm gonna try sorting that out. Just give me 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes. What are you saying? How do you know this app? Right, so one of my favorite streamers, his name is Jim Skin. He actually streams on Kick, right? So that's how I came to know about Kick. So what will you do next with this chart? Right, so what I'm trying to do right now is first and foremost we look at the daily time frame, right? Always, and we can see that our bias is sort of bearish, which means I'm hoping that I can find a nice position of resistance where we can push down from, right? So now we go to the 4 hour time frame and you can see all that stretch, right? Go to the 1 hour time frame, you can see there was a resistance forming which was around 10, right? In fact 11 here, but yeah. So yes, there was a large move prior to this, stream starting. But then again, I only trade New York sessions, so I do not care what happens before the New York Open. Do you know what I mean? So that's just what it is. Right. Yeah. So that's essentially why I'm looking at this fund. Right. Let me just give me 2 minutes. Let's see. Yeah. Honestly, I think this is a very nice platform. Why do you choose New York? I choose New York session because you usually under normal circumstances you've got a lot of volume coming in New York session, which means I can place nice trades, right? Which is normal, right? But under weird circumstances, you might see massive moves happening in London session, or say for example in Asian session, right? But yeah, so usually when that happens, New York's going to be a bit down. Do you know what I mean? So say for example, if you go here, right? So you can see that the Asian session was very active, but I mean, since it was very active, you can take a look at the London session and the New York Open, and it was very weird. It was just ranging. Do you know what I mean? So that's usually what happens. This is, I'm sure, news or something, right? You can see now this is a very gradual movement, and London session is just ranging, which means New York balances the whole session out with a big dip, right? So that's just what it is when it comes to moving and the balance. that the market plays out every now and then. So that's just the way it moves, right? So that's why I choose New York session, because under normal circumstances it's going to be very volatile. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's what it is essentially. Right, so I think I need to do something about. Hey, yo, what is bro doing? Yo, big man, what's bro? How you doing, bro? Oh, this is my guy right here. What's up? Right, this guy's a legend, bro. You know, some people are watching your kick. Let me just. Wait, I think you can see this link, isn't it? Yeah. So you can try, opening kick up because it has a low latency. Yo, what is bro? Yo, big man. What's up? This guy's a legend, you know. Straight up. How have you been, Mustafa? Mustafa, bhai, kaise ho? Oh, not bad. That's good. That's good, bro. Alhamdulillah, I've not been too bad. Yeah, just just trying to get into this stuff. Do you know what I mean? Oh, just leave it on. Yeah, yeah, please. Oh, that was my cousin right there. Anyways, bro, doing trading. Bro is trying. Do you know what I mean? Bro is trying. I mean, I do I'll try popping in a few sessions every now and then. But yeah, yeah, I'm trying. So yeah, man. Right, so I'm gonna try adjusting this level because the thing about this session is New York. We don't have a lot of volume, right? Because we had a lot of volume prior to the New York session open, which means we're gonna have to try adjusting our levels here. So right, so let me just give me 2 minutes. Where is the fucking right? It's not gonna work. Which is 1 hour time frame. Right, so let's see. So that is a Vic fill, a massive Vic fill right there. Go to the current time frame, 30 minutes. Right, so essentially we've got this range forming, right, which is very good, which is exactly what I need when I'm looking for a trade. So how much you up? I've been up and I've been down, but right now I'm up by 45%. 45. Wait. How much is? Yeah, 45% roughly. Right. So buys above this level, right? Which is, let me try doing this. Buys above this level, right? Which is decent. Then you have sells below this level, right? Which is decent. There we go. So I'm only going to be looking for trades either above this level or below this one, right? What are you saying? Top numbers with me. How much have you invested? Right. So, right, I've got a few funded accounts. If you know what that is, right? Do you know what that is? Funded accounts. Just type that funded accounts, which is essentially what I was trying to get into. You know, I was trying to teach people how it works. Yeah. So I've got 225k, 150k. 50k is live, 25k both. What's it called? Fucking step one. So I'm about to pass the stage, right? So essentially, I'm just saying 40. What is this? Oh, fuck off. Right, so that's gonna be fucked. Not bad indeed. Not bad indeed. But I've lost money, bro. Me personally, I prefer live accounts over funded accounts because you've got a lot of autonomy over your money. Do you know what I mean? So essentially, for example, if I start with £1,000, even if I make barely like 20 pounds or £15 or something, I don't mind because I've got control over the money. I can transfer it using crypto or whatever I want, essentially, out of the account into my bank straight up. But funded accounts is the split. Um, for funded, I mean, it depends on the platform you're using. Do you know what I mean? Because some platforms is going to be like 80%. They're going to let you keep it. Do you know what I mean? 80% to 95%. Then you have 100% ones, but them ones they're costly. But if I had to suggest one, I would say Dominion, Funded. I don't know. I think it's Funding or something. Funding, FTMO. Right. These are decent ones. My favorite one is Dominion Funding. I would say though, 100%. Right. Uh, yeah. These ones are nice. You have which one do you have? I don't like Funding. What's it called? Funding Pips. Funding Pips. Is it Funding Pips or is it Funded Pips? I don't know. Doing a while back. Yeah, I know, because I've been doing it for 2 years at this point, right? But there's been many setbacks I've had, um, and it just gets very tiring at some points. At some points, it does. It really does. Now I just work invest in S and P's. Yeah, fair enough. Do you mean indices? Indices? Is that what you mean? Uh, right. Is that what you're talking about? S and P's. Index funds, yeah, indices. So yeah, that's not a bad option. So I would say whatever money you get in your accounts and all that, whatever cash flow you have, 25% is just fucking indices, right? In fact, I've got one. I don't want to open this right now, but I do have a few. What's it called? Indices I've got lined up in a pie that I have on Trading 212, which are pretty nice. But whatever I make, 25% is going into those. Um, and yeah. So I'm more focused on commodities, proper trading, CFDs. But yeah. I mean that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? It's very risky, but at least you make money. You know? Yeah, straight up. How have you been? How's family? How's this has been? Yeah, uni's not too bad, not too bad. I'm on a vacation for a few months, but yeah, yeah, it's not been bad. How's uni? I think have you not graduated? Or even if not, is this your last year or something? I think it is. I'm not sure. How have you been? Big man. Big man, bro. Fucking 6'7" or something. Yeah, alhamdulillah, not bad. You're not bad. Today is Eid, man. Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. Let me type that in. Do you know what I mean? How's your? Yeah, alhamdulillah. He's not bad. Uh, yeah, he's not bad. I've Last time I saw him was 2024 December in person. That is, but you know how it is sometimes. Right. So if this candle closes like this, right, I could I could try putting in a short position, but then again, I'm not too sure because if you go back around here, where's the fucking? I need a bigger monitor now. Fucking need a bigger LED screen, bro. This is not helping. Right. So uh, you do have this rejection here, but then again, it could be a wick fill. Do you know what I mean? So it could be a nice opportunity for sales. I just want to look at the 15-minute time frame. I don't usually look at 5-minute time frame, but right, so that's happening. Yeah, so just gonna wait for this to close. Right, just gonna take my time. Holy shit, bro, you're not going back to park. No, I haven't been back to park, but I would, I would love to. I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. You know? Yeah. So last time I saw my dad was 2024 December in person. That is. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's real. When was the last time you went to Pakistan? Like, let's look at Forex Factory because I know shit is happening. Bro, I love Kick, man. I love Kick. It's amazing. No latency, nothing. I mean, it's amazing. This January, wow, you're a player, man. How was it? How was the food? I'm missing the food. I can't lie. The food was amazing, bro. I'm missing the food. Me. Oh, January, wow. I wish. I wish. Fuck the food, bro. What do you mean? Food is banging, bro. What are you on about? It's amazing. That goes to show I'm there. Yeah, I mean it does, but food is banging, bro. Nah, I mean I understand what you're on about. Yeah, yeah, true. Fuck everything. When you go back to Pakistan, best believe man's gonna come back. 10 kgs, 10 kgs in. Right, right. This is not looking too good. Because I don't want to enter when the candle is way too extended. You know, overextended. Yeah, that's a better word. But anyway, oh, sheesh, it is hot in Spain. It is hot. I miss Pakistan to an extent. It was nice. It was not too bad. One of these. Right. So I mean, at this point, there's nothing I can do. Do you know what I mean? Okay, pound yen. Pound yen is just fucking ranging. USD JPY is looking not too bad, but then again, I mean, I want to wait for a proper closure, and then it could, start pushing up, and that would make sense. If I go to 30-minute time frame, that would make sense. But right now, no, I would. I'm not gonna risk money like that. It is looking nice though. It is looking nice. Yeah. I'm not gonna. Yeah, it is looking nice. From a deficit. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Nah, but it doesn't pay you. Hourly, what is it? I have no idea. No, I don't know. Cause I was just trying to set up multiple platforms where I could stream, and so I had YouTube, then I had fucking Twitch, Kick. I don't know about any other platform, but I didn't want to do it on Twitch because Twitch is, I don't know, I get weird vibes from Twitch. So I was thinking to myself, do you know what? I'm gonna try streaming on Kick instead. But let me see. Wait, how does Kick pay their streamers? Right. Oh, so gifts and all that. After 95 revenue split on subscriptions, if a viewer buys a T1 member subscription, the streamer keeps 475 of the 499 cost, while the platform takes only 5%. Right. So it's pretty much like fucking Twitch, isn't it? Twitch. Oh, fuck Twitch. Fuck Twitch. I think they said something about paying streamers hourly too. Not. I don't know. Fuck Twitch. No, I'm joking. Twitch is nice. But I don't know. The only reason I picked Kick is because Jim Skin streams on Kick, and I love Jim Skin. He's my favorite streamer, man. So I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna start streaming on Kick as well. Pays very fast streamers out. Right. So how do I get verified? How do you get verified on fucking Roblox? Wow. How'd you get verified on Roblox? That's what I'm trying to get into. Even if you right. 30 hours of total streaming. Stream on at least 12 unique days. Maintain an average of 70. Oh, there we go. So that's these 300 unique chatters, 20 active subscribers, VODs. Right. So I'm guessing that's just the videos after you don't stream it, right? Yeah, probably. I don't know. No, fuck me. Right. So I think I have to work on the subscribers, the unique chatters, 75 concurrent viewers. I need to work on my marketing. That's what I need to work on. Do you know what I mean? Well, fuck Twitch. I'm not gonna be streaming on Twitch. No, it's past. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So once I'm done streaming the videos and all that, that's gonna be VODs. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna try sorting myself out, but I don't know. I don't want to stream on Twitch though. I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna be streaming on Twitch. Fuck Twitch, bro. Right, so that is just way too extended, you know? I'm not gonna be trading that. No, no way. No chance. No chance. No chance. It could have been a nice sell though on the 30-minute time frame, you know? So say for example, you had this candle forming, the giant upper wick and this small wick, whatever the fuck that is. And then this candle, if you look at the 15-minute time frame, it went down first and then it went up, right? So when it came down, I mean, I wouldn't personally enter a short position, right? Then when it goes back up, comes back round here, that's when you could enter a short position. So if I go to 5-minute time frame, right? Came here, boom, right? Uh, yeah. So when it comes back here, at this point, that's when you could have taken this off, you know? Maybe like aiming for something like this. That could have been a decent option. It could have. Hey, fuck it. Oh, I thought you was not commenting. Fucking start doing it. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. You still going to the gym? Yeah, I'm still going to the gym. I've just since I've been traveling recently with family and all that, I couldn't go to the gym for the past week. But yeah, I've been going to the gym. I am gonna try doing in real life crazy shit or something. Maybe go to the beach or something. Or I don't know. Maybe my cousins. My cousins are mental, bro. I can't lie. But it's possible to go up like you say. Like you mean, oh, the chart. Yeah, it is. It is possible. Yeah, but I mean, look, if I was in this trade, I would have taken my profits already. Do you know what I mean? I would have, since this is the range, I'm gonna take like 50% off or 60%. So that's gonna be more than enough for me. You know, start streaming gym. I don't know. I mean, I don't hate that, you know, because I love gym skin, gym and all. You get what I'm trying to say? You know, gym and gym skin and all that bullshit. But I don't know. I think I need to be at a certain point before I start streaming my gym routine or whatever the fuck I do in the gym. Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing. Wait, bruv, how about you start streaming, bro? You're fucking tall. Do you understand? You're fucking 6'7" or something. And that's something. 20-year-old benching 100 kg or what? Yeah, that's not bad. You know, I'm not gonna lie. But bro, you should start streaming, bro. You're fucking 6'8" or something. Massive, big man, big build. You know, active, good looking as well. You know, I can't lie. You should start streaming, bro. That's what it is. The only reason I'm streaming is because I want to track my progress. You know, just want to track my progress. Track whatever I'm doing. I need to know. That's the only reason I'm streaming for. I don't need no fucking followers or anything like that. But, you know, if you are streaming, why would you not? Do you know what I mean? So that's the only reason I'm thinking. Like, you know what? Nah, I'm too racist to be. Rev. trust me when I say this, right? And this person, you don't know who this is, but this person knows the type of person I am when it comes to, this stuff. So trust me, I'm holding my fucking noses. I'm not being the way I usually am. I'm not on that crazy shit at the moment. But trust me, if you meet me in real life, bruv, I'm onto it. I'm onto it. Right. Nothing is happening, you know? Nothing is happening. We've got fucking I've got Confused Vessels, which was fucking how many minutes ago? 31 minutes ago. Which is why I'm guessing gold went down. Yeah, I'm sure. Two races to be straight. Right, so that could be this could be a nice entry, but then again, this is not really confirmations. It could close bullish, and then you could just end up going upwards, which is exactly what I don't want. You know. Now, if it does close like this, the 15-minute candle, if it closes like this, the next one wicks up, does not break the high of the previous candle, and goes on to break the low of the previous candle, then I could think about entering a position like this, with my stop loss being above uh, that candle's high, the wick that is. I'm talking about the wick. Right. Oi, ye na bolo. Yo, how many girls you got? I don't got no girls, bro. This is my girl, by the way. I'm not lying. This is actually my girl. Anyways, yo, mental, bro. Right, but anyways, I'm gonna look at the 5 minute time frame. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna jump in. You know, I'm not gonna jump in. You're gonna get me killed, bro. This is my girl, bro. You're gonna get me killed now. I'm fucked. Joking. Right. Piss off. Nah, nah, miss, but bro, love you to death, bro. Customer, I miss you so much. Like, what's happening? How's Scotland? Is it hot? Bro got his girl in chat. Insane. Oh, yes, so we'll do. Fuck you, Mustafa. No, I'm joking. Right, anyways. 30-minute time frame, 1 hour. Right. So, is it? Yeah, probably was hot. I heard even in Scotland it went to fucking 17 or 18 degrees or something. Oh, is it? Yeah, yeah, 100%, 100%, 100%, bro. Just pop me a message. You guys got it. Yeah, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. But if you do come, just pop me a message, isn't it? I'll try linking up with you lot. Is it just gonna be you, or is it gonna be by Hussein as well? I'm having a stroke. I can't lie. Looking at this chart, do you know what I mean? I can't even fucking talk. That's fine. Just pop me a message. You know. But is it gonna be by Hussein, or is it gonna be just you? Just you. Oh, that's fine. It's fire. It's fire, man. I can't wait. Just pop me a message. Right. This is not helping, y'all. This is not helping. This could be a sell. I don't know. I don't really do trend lines. You know what I mean? So I don't want to waste my money on that. Right. Let's look at this. It's still prohibited, right? I don't want to look at fucking. This could be. This could be something. I think this is the reason why gold was tanking earlier, which is all of this, you know. Oh, no, no, not this. This. Wow, I can't even fucking speak, bro. I can't lie. Kick is fire, bro. I like kick. Fuck Twitch. Fuck Twitch. Can't be off. I'm gonna try doing, you know, IRL streams. Did you try Twitch? I can't be bothered. Do you know what I mean? Fuck Twitch. I don't know. I just don't like Twitch. Kick sounds better. It's got a very good. Let me here because you're gonna put me onto. Also, I'm part of you, man. You're doing well. Oh, thank you so much, bro. Bro, you're top lad. Top lad. Amazing, bro. Bro, I love you to death, bro. You're amazing. Also, I really miss those times, we had back in back in Pakistan. That was amazing, bro. That was amazing. But yeah, love you to death. You take care, man. अपना ख्याल रखिए. अपना ख्याल रखिए मुस्तफा भाई. मुस्तफा भाई. Let me know if you hit big. Fuck off. Nah, I'm joking. Top lad, top lad. Yeah, 100%, 100%. You know. Yeah, I mean, even me, I think I'm probably gonna stop streaming because nothing is happening. We could try if this candle goes up, comes right here, breaks this level. I could try entering cells, but I'm not gonna do a big lot size. I'm not gonna do a big lot size. Nope, no chance. Let's see, let's see. Just for the sake of trading, just for the sake of trading. All right, so I've entered. Yeah, I've entered. I'm not risking too much. I'm not risking too much. Nope, risking barely fivers. Barely fivers. I'm risking. All right, and my stop loss is right here. I can't be asked if it goes and hits my stop loss, it's totally fine because this is just me, playing around. Anyways, take care, Mustafa. Bye. Right, let's see where this takes me. Right, I'm just gonna go take a piss real quick. Gonna be right back. Let's see what happens to this fucking trade. Let's see what happens here. Let me try putting in my TP. There we go. Right, just gonna go take a piss. Be right back. Be right back. Just gonna write this risky trade. Right, gonna be right back. So there's not many guys watch me on fucking YouTube. Right. Okay, I'm gonna be back. Damn! Look at that. That is mental, bro. That is. Are you looking at that? Amazing. Amazing. Right, let me just take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, minor. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. I was not really risking either way, so. But that is just mental, bro. Too bad I want to take a piss, you know. If I didn't go for a piss, I could have probably taken some profits. Like right here, you know. That is mental, bro. Went up like a, yeah, exactly. Went up like a rocket. Exactly. But let's see what happened here, right? Let's see if this makes sense or not. Now, look, this does not make sense in the slightest. Do you know why that is? Because if you look here, right, this is a candle with a very long wick. Wait, just give me 2 minutes. There you go. So this right here, right, this is a candle with a very long top wick, right? And I'll explain to you why this happened, right? And this candle right here has a very small bottom wick. Now, usually under normal circumstances, this is a impulse entry to the downside, right? Now, what this means is that there is news in the markets, right? So if you go to Forex Factory, let's see if there's any update these guys they have for us, right? Let me refresh. Right, so nothing. Okay. USD 215. Right, so there we go. Yep, yep. That's exactly why that happened. I'm guessing this was 215, which is the candle open, which is 250. Yeah, so exactly. Yeah, exactly. Nah, I should have known better. It's totally fine though, because it was because of news, right? Which is this one, 215 ADP appointment change. Yep. Like I said, risky trade. It could have worked out if there wasn't any news, right? But that's the way news works. It usually fucks everything up. So it's probably gonna start fucking climbing for a few minutes or something. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be trading for today either. So yeah, I'm just gonna fucking close this. Can't be bothered. No, fuck this, bro. Right. So yeah, I mean, that right there is today's stream. Nothing special, right? Nothing special at all. Gonna try documenting the loss today and do something like that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Okay, thank you so much for watching.